Okay, in this video we are going to mainly work with percentages. How to calculate percentage or number of the percentage in any combination, every possible combination. And I'm going to show you much easier way than you would possibly read in the textbook. So, question number 1. 90% of 8 is what number? Is what number? So we're going to calculate any type of number related to percentage, making proportion. So if we need to find 90% of 8, then 8 is going to be for us, it's 100%, yes? Because this of 8, so 90% of 8. So 8 is going to be our 100%. But we need to find 90%. Where I'm going to put 90%? Under 100 or under 8? Of course, I'm going to put under 100 because percentage has to be under percentage. Number has to be under number. So since I have x number, I put here x. So x number will make 90% of this 8. And what is interesting about proportion that we can do cross multiplication, which means 8 times 90 is equal x times 100 or 100x. Okay, we need to find the x. So what we do here, divide by 100. Oops, this is too thick. Dividing by 100 here and dividing by 100 here. This is gone. And 90, 100, this 0 is gone. 8 and 10 I can reduce by 2. 8 divided by 2 is 4. 10 divided by 2 is 5. And we are getting 4 times 9 over 5 is equal x, which is going to be 36 over 5 equal x. So if we want to represent in the decimal notation, and most likely we do, from what I see in your problem. So 36 divided by 5, let's see. 36 divided by 5, it's going to be 7, and then 35, right? And 10 divided by 5 is going to be 2. So the answer is going to be x is equal 7.2. Let me write down here also. Equal 7.2 equal x. Okay? Next, question number 2. So what number is 23% of 60? What number is 23% of 60? So what number is 23% of 60? So our 60% is going to be our 100%, yes? Now x number, let me put percentage here. X number is going to be 23%, right? It's a similar, same proportion. So we are going to do 60 times 23 equal 100 times x. Okay, so dividing by 100 here, dividing by 100 here, and we are getting this is gone. Here 1 0 here, 1 0 here is gone. 6 and 10 we can divide by 2, right? This is going to be 3, this is going to be 5. And we are going to have 3 times 23 divided by 5 is equal x. Okay, let's see, it's a decimal notation, how much it's going to be. 3 times 23 is 69. So 69 divided by 5. 1 times 5 minus 19 divided by 5 is 3 times 15, right? Minus, it's going to be 4, 0, since I'm adding decimal, so putting this point. And 40 divided by 5 is 8. So 13.8. So our x is equal 13.8. Okay? And this is answer. Next question. Question number 3. 1.4 is 14% of what number? Okay, so again, this is a little bit different, right? No, this is different. This 1.4 is 14%. Let's write down. 1.4 is 14%. This question mark number that we don't know, it's going to make our 100%, yes? Because we are trying to find this 14% of that total number, which we don't know. So we need to find total number, and total number is usually 100%. Okay, cross multiplication again. We are getting 1.4 times 100 equal 14x. Okay. Dividing here by 14, right? Because we have 14x, we need to get rid of 14. Dividing by 14. So what do we have here? Here I have 1.4. Let me increase by 1 here and add here 1 0. Okay? So that would be easy, which means this 14 and 14 will be gone. I will have here 10. 10 and 100, this is 1, this is going to be 10, right? So x is equal 10. Let me go one more time here so you can understand. So 1.4 times 100 divided by 14. So let me ask you this. If I have 2 and I have here 4, it's going to be 1 over 2, right? Okay. Now if I have 2 here, 4, and both of them multiply by 2 again, I will get 4 over 8. It's still going to be 1 over 2, right? So as long as you multiply numerator and denominator by the same number, you don't balance it. Now, 1.4, moving by one position, I'm multiplying by 10, yes? And I'm doing here also the same thing, by one position. Point was here. I moved by one position here, and I got 140. So from here, 14 is gone with 14, because once I moved by one position, I multiplied by 10, and instead of 1.4, I have now 14. In 114, I cancel 14, so it's 1, so I got what? 100 over 10. Result is 10. All right? You want me to move this one? I guess this is more clear. Let me move this one here as a solution. Okay. Question number 4. So 17.5% of what number, of what number is 42. Okay, so that what number is a total number, right? Total, it's always most likely in the many cases it's gonna stand off. Wherever you see this off, that's when it's following total. See, total 8 is 100, off 60 is 100, off question mark, this question mark is 100, x is 100, off question mark, so that question mark x is gonna be 100. And 17.5%, which is going to be 17.5%, is 42. So 42 is 17.5% of what number? So multiplying, cross multiplication, I'm getting 17.5x is equal 42 times 100. All right? Dividing by 17.5, dividing by 17.5. This is gone. So we have 17.5 divided by, 42 times 100 divided by 17.5. Okay, any number that ends with 5 and 0, you can divide by 5. So let's divide by 5. 100 divided by 5, it's going to be 20. 17.5 divided by 5, it's going to be, let me do by drafting, because if I do it in my mind, you won't see how I'm doing. Dividing by 5, 3 times 5 is 15, remainder is 2, right? The whole, this decimal note point comes here, because we are done with division, with the whole number. And bringing down 5, 25 divided by 5 is 5, which is going to be 3.5. Again, 20 and 3.5, again 0 and again 5 ends with 0 and 5, which means I can reduce here by 5 also. This is 4. And 3.5 is going to be 0 point, because 3 you can divide by 5, going to be 0. And then 35 divided by 5 is 7. All right? Now 42 and 7, right? What is going to be? Well, this time I'm going to adjust. I could adjust from the beginning, but I just didn't, so it doesn't matter. I can adjust right now. Move by 1, get 7, and here I can add 0, will be 420, right? And then I can cancel. 42, here I have 7. Let me rewrite. Let me clean this to make it clear for you. So I'm going to write down this way. So we get x is equal 420, and here I have 7 this time. Multiply by 4, right? So I moved 1 by here and I added 1 0 to 42. Okay? All right, so from here, 42 and 7, it's going to be 1 and 6. So I have 60 times 4. And the answer is 240. Okay? 240. Question number 5. What percent of 70 is 84? What percent? Well, I can put just this sign. Question mark percent of 70 is 84. Okay, so what percent of 70 is 84, which means 70, see, in front of number is off. Every time number follows of it's 100%. So 70 is, and if even by meaning, if you understand what percent of 70s, what portion of 70, right? Which means 70 is 100%, and 84, it's gonna be our X percent, correct? Now take a guess. If we have 70, it's 100%, then more than 70, it's gonna be 100 plus percent, right? Let's find out how much it is, that 100 plus percent. Okay, so it's gonna be 70x is equal 84 times 100. And once we divide by 70 here, divide by 70 here, this is gone. And 70 and 100, 0, 1 0 is gone. So from here, we have x is equal 84. Oh, 84 divided by 70. I can cancel that one also. Let me do it. Let me use green one. By 7, this is 1. This is going to be 12. So we will have, how much we have? X is equal 12 times 10. 120. And this is going to be our answer. Question number 6. So as you can see, as long as you make proportion correct, that's it. There is nothing else to do there. Cross multiplication and solving equation. Question number 6. 140%. So this is going to be 120%. Okay, let me write down percentage so we will see. 140% of 420. I guess it's going to ask is what number? Yeah, exactly. Is what number? Okay, so 140% of 420. So 420 is going to be our 100%, and 140%, writing under percentage, it's going to be our X number. Okay, so 100 times X, this pair, is equal 420 times 140. All right. Dividing by 100, dividing by 100, this is gone. So 420, 1 0 and then another 0, and I'm canceling with these two zeros. So that's it, we are done. And X is equal 42 times 14. And that is going to be 588. And the answer is X is equal 588. And indeed, looks here, if 420 is 100%, then 140%, it's going to be much more than 420, right? Okay, question number 7. $166.5 is 18.5% of what number? Okay, so 166.5 is 18.5%. 166.5 is 18.5%, which means the X number that we are interested of what number, it's going to be our 100%. All right, so I'm getting 18.5x is equal 166.5 times 100. Okay, So I'm going to divide by 18.5. Divide by 18.5. And we are going to get, this is gone. So let me see if 166.5, it should be, I should be able to divide 185, 0.9, yes. So x is equal, 0.9 times 100. This is 1, this is 0.9. Okay? All right, and we are going to get 900. Right? Okay. And the answer is x is equal 900. Question number 8. Question number 8. Let me move this also so it will be nicely arranged, same level. Yeah, much better. So what do we have in number 8? The number of, we have word problem. Let's read. The number of cable TV systems recently decreased from 10,700. We decreased from 10,700. We decreased to 10,570. Okay. 10,570. Okay. TVs. Okay, find the percent of decrease. How many percent this decrease is making? So let's find out. What is going to be here 100%? I am curious. 10,700, yes? 10,700 is 100%. Correct? So if we consider decreased by question mark or x%, then 100 minus this x%, that's a decrease, right? It's going to be 10,570 TVs. Because this here, it says by this percent is decrease. It doesn't say how many percent. So if decrease is by this question mark, which is x%, okay, so then 100 minus x is going to be percentage that will match 10,570, right? And x is still a percentage of decrease. So let's solve it. We are going to get 10,700 times 100 minus x, and it's equal 10,570 times 100. All right, so I'm trying to figure out 100 minus x, which means I have to divide by 10,700, dividing by 10,700. So what do we get? This is gone, right? I will have here 100 minus x. And what do we have here? Two zeros canceling with these two zeros, right? And we have 1,057 by 107. Let me see. 1,000. Let me divide. 10,570 divided by 107. Okay. So how many percent that makes? 105 is not enough. It won't fit. 10,000, 1,057. 9 times will be too much. Let's take 8 times. We'll try. 8 times 7, 63. 6 in mind. Oh, 63, there is a 0, so I put 63. 8 times 1 is 8. Looks like it's going to be perfect. 7 minus 3 is 4. 15 minus 6 is 9. So here will be left 9. 9 minus 8 is 1. Oh, no. I didn't take enough. Okay, let's go back. Take 9 times. Indeed. And I thought 9 times will be too much. Okay, 9 times, 9 times. 9 times 7, 63. 6 in mind. Oh, 63, okay. And 9. Yeah, it's working. So 7 minus 3 is 4. 15 minus 6 is 9. And that's it. 94. All right. 94. And we have here one more 0. And it's going to be 8 times because 9 times will be more, right? 963, too much. So 8 times. 8 times 7, 56. Okay. And 8 times 1 is 8. 10 minus 6 is 4. 13 minus 5, since I am borrowing 1 here, since we'll be here left free, right? So 13 minus 5, borrowing 1 more. 13 minus 5 is 8. That's it. And so I can put here point. So 840. How much it's going to be if we divide? 840 divided by 107. 98.8. Okay, let's see. 8, 56. 8 is too much, so 7. 7 times 7, 49. And 7 times 1 is 7. So 10 minus 9 is 1. 13 minus 4 is 1. 9, 1 left. With 0, it's going to be how many times? 8 times. And I think it will be enough because it keep going. We keep continuing division. And we need only 1 decimal notation. So 8 times 7, 56. And here is 8. So approximately 98.78, which is going to be 98.8. Okay, so 10 minus 6 is 4, 10 minus 5 is 5, so 54 is less than 107, and I'm stopping here. There's no point to keep continuing, because especially we require only nearest tenth. So the second number is enough also, second decimal, so we can round it up or down. And evidently we are rounded up because we have after 7 standing 8. All right, and from here, x is equal 100 minus, let me clean this drafting, 100 minus 98.8, and it's going to be 1.2%. And this is going to be the answer. Question number 9. Okay, let's see what we have here. In 2016, there were about 55,000 cinema screens in the country, 55,500 screens in the country. If about 36.1% of total screens in the country were digital 3D screens, so 36 36.1% are digital. I mean 3D screens. Sorry. Okay. Find the approximate amount of 3D screens. All right. So, question mark of 3D screens. Let's read one more time question and make proportion. There were about 55,500 cinema screens in a country. So this 55,500 is going to be 100%. 36.1% of which it was 3D, and 3D is a question mark. So 36.1% is going to be X, 3D screen. All right, let's find out how much it's going to be. So 100x is equal 55500 times 36.1. Okay, we are dividing by 100. This is gone. And x is equal. These two zeros here, and 555 times 36.1. This is going to be equal. I'm going to save time doing drafting here. 555 times 36. Oops. 555 times 36.1. And we are getting 20,036. 36 rounding up. 3D screens. Okay? Question number 10. Okay, another word problem. From this year to 10 years later, the number of people employed as physician assistant in the country is expected to increase by 37%. Increase by 37%. The number of people employed as a physicians today is 48,000 people. So 48,000 people is total. It's going to be find predicted number of physician assistants after 10 years. Okay, 48,000 assistants is going to be our 100%, right? And after so many years, okay, it's going to be increased by 37%, right? So it's going to be 100 plus 37%. And that's going to be X amount because we don't know in how many precisely people in 10 years. Let me read one more time, listening carefully. From this year to 10 years later, the number of people employed as a physician assistant in the country is expected to increase by 37. So if we have, okay, let me wait until I finish it. The number of people employed as a physician assistant today is 48,000 people. So if 48,000, today it's 100%, then in 10 years that's going to grow by 37%. It's going to be 100 plus 37%, yes? And it's asking us find the predicted number of physicians after 10 years, and it's going to be X here. Okay, from here, what do we get? 100x is equal 48,000 times 137, correct? Okay, so we need to divide by 100 here, dividing by 100 here, this is gone, 2 zeros here, 2 zeros here, and x is equal 480 times 137, and this is going to be equal 65,760. Okay, question number 11. Let's see what we have. A furniture company currently produces 6,500 chairs per month. 6,500 chairs per month. If production decreases by 5%, okay, find amount of decrease in the new number. Okay, so what do we have? 6,500. So the decrease go from 6,500. That means 6,500 is 100%, right? And it says if production decreases by 5%, which is going to be 100 minus 5%, and how much that will make? X. Okay, so we are getting 100x is equal 6,500 times 95. We are dividing 100 here, we are dividing 100 here. This is gone. These two zeros are gone. Okay, and we are getting x is equal 65 times 95, and we are going to get 6,175. And this 5% decrease of chairs, how much it's going to make? So we were doing, let's say, 6,500 chairs, now 6,175 chairs. So by how much per month the chairs are decreased? So we're going to take 6,500 minus 6,175, and it's going to be 10 minus 5 is 5. Here's left 9. 9 minus 7, it's going to be 2. And here's going to be left 4 minus 1 is 3. So 300 by 325 chairs less. Okay? All right. Question number 12. What do we have? The purchase price of a camcorder is $722. $722 is the price. Okay. What is the total price if sales tax rate is 4.5%? Okay. 4.5% is tax. So the total price, we need to find total price. So what do we need to do? First of all, we need to find out how many dollars makes 4.5%, right? And then add that dollar amount, add to 722. So first of all, let's find dollar amount of tax. dollars for tax. So if $722 is 100%, then 4.5% is X. So 100X is equal 4.5 times 722. Dividing by 100, dividing by 100. This is gone. So 4.5, we can divide 4.5 and 100 by reduce by 5, divide by 5. So 4.5 divided by 5, it's going to be 0.9. 100 divided by 5, it's going to be 20. Okay, now 722, I can divide by 2, right? Both of them reduced by 2. Let me take different color. By 2, 7 divided by 2, 3 times, it's going to be 6. Remainder is 1. So bringing down the second 2, 12 divided by 2, it's going to be 6. And 2 divided by 2 is 1. And here 20 divided by 2 is 10. So our X is going equal 0.9 times 361 and divided by 10. Okay, so this is going to be equal. So 361 times 9, it's going to be 3,249. So let's count it. Here I have one decimal, so if my decimal here, right, I'm coming back one decimal, what will be here, and then dividing by 10, so it's going to be 30, moving here, one more, right, 32.49. So 32.49. Okay, so this is dollar of taxes, amount in taxes. Now, if I take 722, the price, total price, let me write down. Total price is equal price of product, price of product plus tax. So $722 plus 32.49 is going to be equal. So since 722 doesn't have decimal notation, so this 49 gonna stay there. And now 2 plus this 2, it's gonna be 4. And 2 plus 3 is gonna be 5. And 7 comes here. So 754.49. 754.49. So this is going to be total price. Answer. Question number 13. What is there? A new plasma screen TV has a purchase price of $8,030. $8,030 price. If the sales tax is $562 sales tax, Oh, 562.1. I'm sorry. Find the sales tax rate, which means percent. How many percent sales tax rate? So we need to find how many percent is sales tax. Question, percent sales tax. Okay, 8,030. 8,030, it's my total price, right? 100%. And 562.1, it's gonna be X percent, right? All right. So what do we have? 8,030 X is equal 562.1 times 100. Okay? Divide by 8,030 and divide by 8,030. This is gone. And we are getting X is equal, let me see, this 1 0 I can cancel with this 0, and I'm getting, since 562.1 times 10, it's going to be 5,621 divided by 803. So this is going to fit 7 times easy. So 7 times 3 is 21, 7 times 8, 56. So 7%. Okay, and this is going to be our answer. Question number 14. Question number 14. A sales representative for a large furniture warehouse is paid a commission rate of 7%. Okay. Commission 7%. Find the commission if she sold 2,000 free. Okay. Question mark, percent, or dollar amount, okay? Question mark, commission. For 2,312,777 worth of product. Okay. Let's see. One more time. A sales representative for a large furniture warehouse paid a commission rate of 7%. Find the commission if she sold 2,312,777. Okay, so this 7% is the 7% of this 2,312,000, right? 700,777. So okay, proportion 2,312,777 is 100%, and 7% here is going to be equal X. So X is equal 100X actually is equal to 2,312,777 times 7. So we divide by 100 here, 100 here, this is gone. There is nothing to divide, and all I'm going to do, so 2 point, no, 2, let me see, 23,127.77. This is I'm dividing by 100 and times 7, and we are going to get practically 161,000, wow, 894.39. So commission X is equal $161,894.39. That's one kind of commission, huh? Work 1 year at making such commission and you don't have to work the rest of your life. Okay. And the last question, number 15. Let's see what we have. A salesperson earned a commission of 1,259. Okay, write down. Commission 259.7. $1,259.70 for selling. So this is commission for $7,410. Let me see. $7,410 of paper product, Wharf paper product. Find the commission rate. Again, same thing, interest. So 7410, 100%. 1259.7 is X%. Again, 7410X is equal 1259.7 times 100. So 7410X is equal times 100, 1259, 7 and 0. By two positions, right, from here. 1 position here, 1 and 2 comes here, right? Multiply by 100. So we divide, we get, we need X, so 7410, 7410, this is gone. And if you divide these two numbers, so first of all I can cancel this 0 with this 0. And if I divide, result is going to be, X is going to be 17%, because this is equal 17. Okay? Okay dokie, I'm done recording. Thank you for watching. If you have questions, put in the comment. All right? And I'll see you in next video.